Good morning. I'm practicing my Japanese facial massage on Watermelon Girl. I didn't have a client to work on today because of our situation. So as I warm up her neck, I've already warmed up her neck, and now I'm just scooping on, if she can turn her head to one side, I just scoop my hand along the cheek. And then I can use both hands on the cheek. And then I do the flip stroke with my opposite hand, or you can use your dominant hand on that jawline from the chin out to the ear. On one side, I'm doing the flip stroke. And it has a tapping, kind of like, or, so it's quick. And my fingers are just going in the opposite direction, up towards the ear, along the jawline. And then I do 2-finger walking over the whole cheek. And then I add the combination to the jaw. Flip stroke and 2-finger walking. At first, I just pull the skin tighter and add the flip stroke. And then I could slowly add 2-finger walking and then flip stroke. And then eventually I can add them together. And this is just along the jawline. And then flip stroke along the cheekbone. Using your thumb and forefinger, pointer finger, or thumb and middle finger, and my fingers are just going opposite directions. And then combination over the cheekbone, so pulling the cheek tighter and adding that flip stroke, and then 2-finger walking, and then flip stroke, and then eventually both. Straighten her back out, and then the smooth, 1-finger smooth out that whole cheek with that deeper work you've done. And then I would do that same thing on the other side, if she's comfortable turning her head to one side. If your client isn't comfortable, keep their head neutral and just work on the one side. So again, I'm working from the chin, the strawberry, out to the mushroom. And I'm doing that flip stroke. I'm just gonna speed this up so it's a shorter video. Flip stroke along the jawline, 2-finger walking over the whole cheek, combination the jawline, flip stroke over the cheekbone. She lost her chin. Combo over the cheekbone. And then smoothing it out with your fingers, and then moving to the chin. And on the chin, our thumbs go specific and then long. And then we pivot, we place our thumb and we pivot around that thumb. Opposite hand going in both directions. Pivot around that thumb. And then we do pressure along the chin from the strawberry out to the mushrooms of the ears. We do those pressure points. And then we move up to the forehead. And on the forehead, we're doing that same from the third eye. We're just doing thumbs up to the top, and then above each eye, that same kind of thumb. back and forth on each side, and then those long strokes. And then your palms, plant your palms and then just turn your wrists. And then the tapping. First with your fingers, tips of your fingers, tap, 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 and then pads your fingers, and then the butterfly kind of fingers. And then we move to the nose. And on the nose, we're gonna do 3 strokes. The first one is from the bridge of the nose down the side and pivot at that little crease where the nostrils are. And we do that 3 times, down the side of the nose, on the face, and then pivot. And then the next one is circles on the side of the nose. So you're actually working on the side of the nose. So you're doing circles and then down around the nostrils. Circles from the middle, third eye, bridge of the nose, circles. And then the last one is on top of the nose, the ridge. And you're just back and forth, and then your fingers come together. And then we do a nice long stroke down to the lips. So the lips, we're gonna do under that first lip with our fingers. So I'm using my pointer finger and I'm just going under the lip and then the top using my thumb. And then together, and then whiskers out. And then we stroke in front of the ear. And so I place a finger in front of the ear and then I just stroke back and forth. And then circle the eyes. You can go in both directions. When you go down, much lighter pressure, we always want to go up and out like a facelift. And then you can do the figure 8. And then gently placing your hands on the eyes. And then the acupressure points. The third eye. Put a little pressure and then gently circle. Keep your contact, put a little pressure, circle, lighten the touch 3 times. And then pressure points just where the eyebrow meets the bridge of the nose. Another pressure point, acupoint, pressure and relax. Pressure, relax. And then another one just on the eyebrow, pressure, relax. We do that 3 times. Then we go down to the corner of the eye and come down to the cheekbone, even with the corner of the eye, even with the bottom of the nose. Another pressure point, acupoint, pressure, release. 3 times, and then another one directly under the pupil, even with the nose, pressure, release 3 times, and then another point right by the nose, pressure, release 3 times. And then along the masseter, just between the chin and where the belly of the masseter, pressure point and release, pressure point. And then we do lymphatic drainage. We come up the face real light, and on the forehead we do that light, 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 and then down each cheek, light, light and slow. Other cheek, light and slow. And then down under the neck, down the décolleté, light and slow. And then we can do ear massage and scalp massage. And that's how you practice when you don't have a client.